Welcome to the School Resources Training on the database Culturegrams. Today, you will learn the description of the database and where to find some training in the Culturegram database. You'll learn about the World Edition, Kids Edition, States Edition, and the Canadian Provinces Edition. In these editions, I'll show you how to do a basic search for a report, how to cite the report, print the report, and email the report. Now let's go into Culturegrams. We'll go to columbuslibrary.org, the Research tab, scroll down to Culturegrams, click Visits. Culturegrams homepage will come up. It comes up to the World Edition with a map of the world. Before we get started looking at any reports, scroll down to the bottom where there will be some different resources for you. We're going to click on Training Resources. What comes up is ProQuest's training resources for Culturegrams. This is a great way to find out a little bit more about Culturegrams to help our customers. There are some basic facts about Culturegrams here. There is PowerPoint overview, training resources, 2-minute overview, full training video. So please come back here at your convenience to learn a little bit more about Culturegrams. There are 4 different editions of Culturegrams. On the right-hand upper corner here, the drop-down menu shows that you can click on the World Edition, Kids Edition, States Edition, or the Provinces Edition, which is the Canadian Provinces Edition, to toggle back and forth. The Culturegrams online database is a leading reference for concise, reliable, and up-to-date cultural information on countries across the globe. It includes 4 editions: the World Edition, which is for junior high school students and up, and the Kids, States, and Canadian Provinces Edition for upper elementary school students. There are so many different things that a student can find out through Culturegrams. First, we'll stay in the World Edition. As you can see, there is a map of the world. There's a couple different ways that you can search for information about a certain country. You can click on this drop-down menu to go to a continent or a country. We will just click on Africa and then go ahead and click on Chad. Once you click on Chad, you'll have the report for all of the different things that Culturegrams offers the student for Chad. On the left-hand side, they can find out about the land and climate, history, population, language, religion, general attitudes, personal appearance, greetings, gestures, visiting, eating, so many things. If the student needs just the religion on different countries, they could click religion. For Chad, it'll come up with a paragraph of the religion. We can return to Chad Home by clicking Return to Chad Home. A lot of times a student may be doing an entire project on a certain country or continent. In that case, they could print the report. Once the report comes up, you'll be able to click on the icon down here to print the report, also to save the report. The report's 8 pages. The student will be able to get all pages printed for themselves. They also will be able to email a report to themselves. They'll click Email Report to put in their email address and send it to themselves. At the bottom of each report, there's a spot that says Generate Citation. They can choose APA or MLA, and what comes up is the citation for that report. Unfortunately, at this time, there is an issue with the citation. but typically it will work for you. There are so many different countries to learn about. The students can go to any country in the world to get the report. We'll go into the Kids Edition next. Click on Kids Edition at the top. What comes up is the map of the world. Click on Africa and go into Chad. The main difference is the content for the Kids Edition. The Kids Edition is going to be at a much lower level for upper elementary school students. There's definitely more basic information. There's not going to be as much information offered, but there's still some great information on Chad. If you click on language, there's still a paragraph about the language. Things are just going to be, as I said, just at a more basic level. As you can see, the report comes up. It's very colorful. The other report was black and white. A lot of white space at an easier level for the elementary school student. It's 11 pages. Student can still print or save the report for themselves. There's also an option to email the report to themselves. They can also listen with the read speaker for both reports. And at the bottom, they can find how to cite the report. We'll click over to the States Edition. The States Edition, of course, has the map of the United States. If we click on one of the states, the report for that state comes up to find out different information about South Dakota. They will be able to do report options, print report, view full report, or email report. And lastly, the Provinces Edition comes up with a map of the Canadian provinces. Again, if they choose to go into Northwest Territories, they will find the different information all about Northwest Territories. You can print, view full report, or email report, and also go to the bottom to find the generate citation spot. I hope you've learned about culturegrams and feel more confident to go into it to help the customers that come to your location. Thank you so much.